Good afternoon, everybody. Today is April 28, 2021. Today our lecture is Visuddhimagga, part of Purification, and about the concentration, Samadhi Nidisa. We are talking about the 40 kind of meditation subject. So it's nearly finished. So we will continue about that kind of explanation. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. So we continue talking about the 40 kind of meditation subject. In various aspects we have to explain. It's nearly finished. I think just so we this week little bit we have to explain. So in Pali, Tattha Purification, like this. Tattha Purification. Tattha means in talking about the various kind of kasina, how to practice meditation to gain the power of concentration. So Purification is a kind of the meditation, one of the meditation object. At element, Tawa means first. Tawa means all the time we see Pali. Tawa meaning is first. Katindena means talking about the kind of meditation. Chattaro Kasina dosa. Chattaro means a 4 kind. Kasina dosa means a kasina is a kasina. The dicks, uptakes, or something like this. Dosa meaning here dosa no anger. Dosa is a fault. F-A-U-L-T fault. So the fault of the kasina. So we have to understand. If you know the fault of the kasina, you can correct one. You can get the correct one. That's why we have to understand that one. And then kasina karana. Yeah, karana means how to make it. How to make the dicks of the kasina. Various kind of kasina is how to make meditation object. So karana means making. Kasina karana and katasa bhavana nayo. Bhavana is a meditation. And nayo means a method or way. So the what kind of meditation method we have to understand that one. And then duida means a 2 kind. Nimitta. Duida, nimitta. 2 kind of the nimitta we have to learn. Yeah. This because the nimitta side is very important. Yeah. If you practice samatha meditation, tranquil meditation, nimitta side is very, very important. If you lose the side, you lose the concentration, power concentration. That's why very, very important in the the method of concentration to get the concentration by the samatha meditation, and then do it all. Two kind samadhi, two kind of samadhi. Yeah, we have to learn. Because samadhi is connect with the kasina. So there are two kind of samadhi, and then satta vida, isn't it? Satta vida. Satta vida means satta means seven. Vida means kind, so seven kind. Sappaya, 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 asappaya. Sappaya means suitable. Sappaya means suitable. Asappaya means opposite or suitable, unsuitable. Yeah. So sometimes they translate favorable, unfavorable. I like a suitable and unsuitable, unsuitable. And then that's how we done tankai. That's how means a tan. Vida is a kind, tankai. Tankai apana kosalan. Yeah, apana kosalan. Apana is absorption stage of the concentration. We call apana in Pali. Kosala means scale. The skill of to get the absorption, concentration. And then viriya samadha. Yeah, viriya is effort. Samadha means evenness. Evenness. Yeah, viriya is very important because sometimes viriya is over, sometimes viriya is less. So it's not good. Less is not good. Over also not good. So viriya should be certain level, certain even level. So that kind of thing. Samatha means even. Samatha. Yeah. The evenness of the effort. Effort is very important. Any kind of meditation, when you practice, yeah, we need effort. And then apana vidana. Yeah. Apana vidana means apana is the absorption stage of the concentration. Vidana is how to try to get the absorption state of the samadhi concentration. So ime nawa. Ime means these, nawa means nine. These nine. Akara means kind of aspect. Aspect. So nine aspect. We have to understand before practice meditation. Very important. So kathetava should be told. Should be told. Kathetava. Katha means tell. Should be told kathetava. And then sesa means remaining. Sesa kamathane subi. Yeah. So remaining and other kind. Other kind means here's Purification, so another Abhidhamma, Vipassanā, etc. 39 39 kind we have. So dasa, so there's this Nuruba is a suitable kathetava. Suitable thing should be told. So dan saban Tam means this, Sabha means all. So this all, Tesan, there, Tesan means there, Bhavana Vidhani. So Bhavana Vidhani means the technique of the meditation. We Bhavesati. We Bhavesati means become clear. So that's why here English translation here in one verse is explaining that at Kasina there's a 9 aspect we have to 9 aspect we have to explain. We have to talking about 9 aspect because we have to understand these 9 aspects. So they are the 4 thought of the Kasina, the making of the Kasina, and the method of the development for one who has make it, and then 2 kind of sign, and then 2 kind of concentration, and then the 7 kind of suitable and unsuitable things, and then 10 kind of scale in the absorption stage of the concentration, and evenness of energy, vidya, and the direction of the absorption. The direction means a kind of the technique. So in the case of other meditation subject, 39 kind, because altogether 40 kind of meditation subject. So other remaining 39 kind of meditation subject, it should be expounded in the way appropriate to it. So later we one by one we will explain in detail. So all this will be made clear in the direction for the development of the concentration. Okay, so later one by one, each meditation subject how to what is the thought and what how to make it, and 9 aspects we have to explain detail. Okay, so Pali mentioned like this. Ewan, like this, Ewan, Katiyamani. Katiyamani means explain like this. Kamathani. Kamathani meaning is the subject of meditation. Tena yogina. Tena means that. Yogina means meditator, that meditator. Nimetan kahitwa. Nimetan kahitwa. Nimetan means you should attention to the explanation made by the teacher. So Sotavan, first you learn by hearing. Sotavan, by hearing. Yeah. So by hearing, the experienced teacher explain or how you need to know the force and how to make a casino addicts, etc., etc. He explain step by step. So you should take that kind of thing by listening. Sotava. Sotava means listening. Sota is hearing, listening. And Nimedan Gehitwadi. Nimedan Gehitwadi means after taking. Idan Timabadan. So this is the previous clause. Idan Uparima Badan. Uparima Badan, this is a next clause. So you should pay attention very, very deeply. Pay attention to the explanation of the teacher. Okay, this is very important. And then ayamasa atol, or this is a meaning. Atol means a meaning. Yamasa Depayo is Atto and Depayo is a similar meaning. And Ida Mopa Mandi. Or Ida Mopa Mandi means, or this is Upamandi is a simile or metaphor. Yeah. So maybe teacher explain something with the simile or metaphor to understand more clearly. So he Pali means upama. Idopama, ida mopama meaning ida opama, ubama, ida or ubama. Ubama is simile. So eon tantan akara. Eon like this, tantan akara. Tantan akara means that this aspect. Upani banditwa. Upani banditwa means take very very detailed. You focus on that explanation. That kind of meaning at all. Yeah. Eon like this, eon nimeda like this, kedwa, and the sign taken after taking the sign. Sakecham. Sakecham means very, very respectfully sakecham. And sunandena. Yeah. Respectfully listening what explanation of the teacher. Kamathana. Kamathana means the subject of the meditation. Sugahita. Sugahita. Su means well. Gahita means a take. So well taken. Sugahita. Haughty. Yeah. So very, very respectfully listening. So that's very important. So atasa tanesaya. Atasa at the time for that person, tanesaya means dependent to the teacher. Visesa digamo. Visesa digamo. Visesa is special. Digama is you get the power assertion. The apana jhana. Yeah. So Visesagama. We use a Visesagama, two kind of Visesagama. Samadhi Visesagama. Samadhi is the absorption state. Jhana. First jhana, second jhana, etc. etc. Another one is when you practice Vipassanā. Yeah, Visesadigama is a mega. Yeah. Mega. Mega is a part. So Sodapati mega or Sakaragami mega or Nagami mega. Yeah, 4 stage of the four noble stage. So here just only we're talking about the Samadhi concentration. So that's why here Visesadigama is here we just only jhana, absorption state of Samadhi. Sampichati means you will be successful. Yeah. Sampichati, successful. So naati rasadi yang kayatwadi imasa badasa atta paridipana. Yeah. So yeah, what by what we atta means the meaning, and paridipana means showing the meaning of the wax. Yeah. So that's why here English translation. But when the meditation subject is being expounded in that way, the meditator must apprehend the sign as he listens. Apprehend the sign means he must connect each aspect or this is a preceding clause, this is a subsequent clause, or this is its meaning, this is its intention, this is a similes, etc., etc. He need to, yeah. So when he listen attentively or very closely, good intention, apprehending the sign in that way, what the teacher explained. So his meditation subject well apprehend. Okay. And then because of that, he successfully attained the distinction. Yeah, the English translation distinction, videta means kind of the distinction. Videta dikamo. Distinction means videta dikamo. So distinction, just English translation, but it's not good translation. Pali meaning more deep meaning. Vipassanā means special. Yeah, Dikama means you attain some stage of the concentration, absorption concentration. Jhana, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, etc., etc. But not otherwise. This clarifying the meaning of what, and he must apprehend like this. Okay. Okay, so this is a Samadhi Nidisa finish. We conclusion here like this. Ittavata. Ittavata means we explanation many things. Ittavata. Kalyana nimitta. Kalyana nimitta means kalyana means a good nimitta. Not nimitta. Kalyana maida. Sorry. Kalyana maida. Maida is a friend. So good friend. So here good friend means a teacher to explain the suitable meditation subject. So Vipassanā approach to the good friend. Atano means yourself. Chariya nukula, suitable temperament. Chattalisaya kamathanisu. Yeah. So among the 40 kind of meditation subject, inyatran, any kind, maybe 1 or 2 or 3, etc., etc. Any kind. Inyatran, kamathana, any kind of meditation subject, kedwa, take, and imani badani. Imani badani sabhakarina Vaitha ritani hontiti. Yeah. So all aspects. Sabhakarina means sabha means all, akara means aspect. So we explain detail all their aspect one by one later. Later means following the chapter explain. Yeah. So iti like this sadhu jana pamaujaya. Pamaujataya. Sorry. Sadhu means a good. Jana means a person, good person. Sadhu jana. So sadhu jana means a good person. The sadhu jana is a good person, meaning is the person who want to make the development of mind. Development of mind, no other thing. Yeah. Okay. Pamauja means gladden, happiness or joy. Yeah. So PD, we use a Pali PD pamauja together. Yeah, mostly in the Sutta. Yeah, we use a PD pamauja. PD is a joy. Pamauja is so kind of the joy in earlier stage. Yeah, PD pamauja. So pamauja the pamojataya. Pamojataya means to make a happiness, to make a gladden that person. So we saw the Maki in the part of purification, samadhi bhavanadikari. Yeah. Samadhi bhavanadikari means so taking the samadhi concentration meditation. Kamathana kahana nidiso nama tatayo prechido. Tatayo means a third chapter. Prechido means chapter. Tatayo means a third. Prechido means a chapter. So third chapter. Kamathana nidisa is we explain meditation, 40 kind of meditation subject. Okay, so right now finish. So this at the point in English translation, at the point the closest approach that good friend means a giver of the meditation subject. That means a teacher, experienced teacher, and he should apprehend from among the 40 meditation subject anyone that suit his own temperament. That's very important. We already explained. Various kind of temperament, you should take a different one. So having explained in detail in all the aspects in next chapter. Yeah. So the third chapter is called the description of the taking meditation subject in the treatise on the development of concentration, Samadhi Nidesa, in the part of purification, Visuddhimagga, composed for the purpose of gladdening good people. So the third chapter finished. So we go to the fourth chapter. Because Samadhi Nidesa are not finished yet, we have many explanations. Because 40 meditation subject, one by one in detail, we explain. Okay. So today we continue. First meditation subject is Patawi Kasina, isn't it? So the fourth chapter name is Patawi Kasina Nediso. Yeah. So Patawi Kasina are this. We explain in detail. Nedesa means in detail. Odeda is a very short explanation. Nedesa is a very long explanation, detailed explanation. Okay, so we call in Pali Nedesa. Patarikasena is Adis. Nedesa is a detailed explanation. So the Ad Kasina detailed explanation here in Pali like this. Idani. Idani means now. In Pali, Idani, no. Yang Wotan. Wotan means we already explained. Yang means mention, blah, blah, blah. We explain many. So Pali, we refer. So Yang Wotan, Yang means we explain like this. Samadhi Bhavanaya Nanurupan Viharam Pahaya. Yeah. So Samadhi Bhavana, Samadhi Bhavana, to develop the concentration, to make a development of the concentration. Nanurupan means unsuitable. Nanurupan, unsuitable. Vihara means temple or dwelling, or the place where the meditator live. We see in Pali Vihara is mostly Vihara. So mostly Vihara is the temple or some kind of the monk where he live, but not only monk. Common we say meditator live. We call Vihara. Yeah, meditator is monk or lay people or whoever. Yeah. So Pahaya means should be we we choose very, very, very carefully, because unsuitable dwelling we don't need to take. Should not take unsuitable temple, because unsuitable temple is not supporting to get the development of concentration. That's why. Anurube means suitable, opposite of ananurupa. Anurube suitable vihari. Yeah. And so suitable, the place is we need to take. So viharandena. Viharandena means where we live, the suitable place. So that kind of clause we already told. So itta, that kind of talking. Yasa tawachrina. Tawachrina. Tawachrina means achrina. Yasa tawa achrina. Achrina means with the teacher. Achrina means with the teacher. First, the place we choose, suitable place we choose, and then the best thing is live together with the teacher is better. Yeah. So achriyena sade with the teacher. Achriyena sade with the teacher. Eka vihari, same place, same temple. Vasato. Yeah, vasato means staying. Vasato, staying or living. Pasu hoti. Pasu means pasu is very good, convenient. Yeah, convenient. Because teacher has a chance to correct some kind of thing when you practice meditation. Yeah. He will, he will make a guide time to time. This kind of thing is very important when you practice meditation. The teacher with the teacher, so teacher can explain some kind of difficulty when you face in practice of meditation. So that's why. Tena, tena means tena tatewa. Tena tatewa kamathana parisodhandena vasitapa. So tena means the meditator. Tathena means a suitable place to practice meditation. So kamathana parisodhandena means the make a the clean parisodhandena means make a cleaning. Cleaning means your body, cutting the nail, shaving the hair, and then clean your clothes, washing your clothes. So something like this, yeah. And then observe the morality, like many things. Prisodhandena means, yeah. So Vasiddhavan should we stay? Sachi if Tatha at that place, Tatha means at that place, Pasu Nahodi. And convenient, Pasu means convenient, Nahodi means not. So if it's in that place, not convenient, in your means another place. In your another place. Gaudewa. Gauda. Gaudewa, Atta Yojanewa. So maybe you should go to, Gauda is a kind of the measurement at the Buddha time. Yojana is a 10 mile. Yojana is a 10 mile, nowadays 10 mile. So in Pali, at the Buddha time, 1 yojana equal 10 miles. Yeah. So Gauda is a quarter of the mile. Yeah. So Gaudewa, Gauda means here Gauda. Gauda means 1/4 of the mile. The quarter of the mile. That's a very important to understand because nowadays we didn't use that kind of thing, that kind of measurement. So so we have to understand like that, okay? Gauda, Gaudewa, Ada Yojanewa. Ada means half. Yojana is 10 mile, half means 5 mile. Ada Yojanewa. Yojana Matti Piwa. Or 1 mile. Or 10 mile. 1 Yojana, 10 mile. So 10 mile, 2.5 mile or half mile or no 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 mile or 5 mile or 10 mile. Yeah, like this. So Gauda means 2.5 mile. Ada Yojana means 5 mile, half of the Yojana. So 5 mile. And Yojana is a 10 mile. So three different distance, different distance, 2.5 mile or 5 mile or 10 miles. Yeah. So you can go. You can go that place. Sabbayo Viharo Hodi. Sabbayo means suitable place. Maybe suitable place away from your teacher place. Maybe 2.5 mile or maybe 5 mile or maybe 10 mile. Yeah. So it's okay. Because 10 mile is easy connect with the teacher. Okay. So that's why I mentioned. Tata Vasiddhava. So in that place you should stay. Tata Vasiddhava. Okay. So that's why English translation. Now it is said earlier. After that, you should buy the monastery unfollowable to the development of concentration, and then go to live one that is fillable or suitable. So in the first place, one who find it convenient to live with the teacher is better in the same monastery or temple, can live there while he is making certain of the meditation subject. If it is inconvenient there, so the meditator can live another place, temple or monastery, the suitable one, a quarter or half or even a whole league distance. Yeah, league means yojana, but nowadays mile is a 10 mile. So quarter is a 2.5 mile, and half is a 5 mile, and whole league means 10 mile. Okay. Okay, so we go to next one. What we should do after that? Ewanyi. Ewanyi. Ewan he. He means Ewan he. Ewan he means Ewan he. He means the result. The result of you staying there. The meditator staying there, the place is a suitable place. Sati. Sati is there is. There is the suitable place. So Kamathanasa Kamatanasa means the meditation subject. Kenchi kismin chi dewa. Kismin chi dewa means some kind. Some kind. Thane means a place. Sandanewa. Sandehewa. Sorry. Sandehewa. So Sandeha is a kind of the doubt. We impart in the Abhidhamma, we say Vichikecha. Yeah, kind of similar. Vichikecha is a Abhidhamma usage. Here, the Sutta, we say Sandaha. Sandaha is an equal doubt, like Vichikecha. So, yeah, Sandehewa, the some kind of doubt, and Sati Samosewa. Sati Samose, Sati means that there's a doubt. Sandehewa Sati, there's a doubt. Samosewa Jade. Jade means arising. Samose means moha, delusion. If you have delusion or if you have no mindfulness, arising, so kala sewa. Kala sewa means early morning. Kala is a time, isn't it? So kala sewa means early morning. Vihare means in the temple. Wuddang Katwa means in the temple. You should do something in the temple, cleaning, or something like this. Yeah. Katwa Anandara Mekhe. So go to the some kind of road, street, Bindaya Charitwa. Yeah. Bindaya Charitwa means arms round. Going arms round to the some kind of road or street. Yeah. So Bhatta Gecha is food, eating. Gecha means Bhatta Gecha means eating. Priyosana means finish. So after going arms round and you eating finish, the meaning. Eating food finish. So Bhatta Kecha Priyosana Sani Jiwa. Achariyasa. Yeah. So you should go to the teacher. Achariyasa. Achariyasa Vasanatana. Yeah. So you should after eating, finish eating, you should go to the teacher place. Yeah. Because you have a doubt and you have some kind of not understanding, some kind of delusion. So you need to ask the teacher. So that's why. So Vasanatana Kahandawa. Yeah. Kahandawa means a go after going to the teacher. Tandiwa Sama Chariyasa. Tandiwa Sama Chariyasa. Tandiwa Sama Achariyasa. So So tan diwa means a day. So tan diwa means that day. That day means as possible as happening, you have doubt and you have some kind of delusion. You should go in that day. So tan diwa. Tan means that. Diwa means a day. Yeah. So tan diwa sama sama chariyasa. So you should understanding the meaning is tan diwa sang achariyasa. So on that day, to the teacher, Sandike, yeah, near the teacher. So Kamathana, the meditation subject, Sodandwa. Sodandwa means a clarify. Clarify. Dutiya Divasi. Dutiya means second. Divasa means a day. Second day. Achariyan. In the second day, Achariyan one day dua. Yeah. Achariyan one day dua means, bow down to the teacher. One day dua means paying respect and bow down to the teacher. Nikame dua. Nikame dua is a return from the teacher. Nandara Mage meaning is between teacher place and your place. Pendaya Charitwa, so going arms round. Akilamanto Yewa. Akilamanto. Akilamanto means no. Kilamando means very tired. Akilamando means not tired. Adano, US Adno means yourself. Vasantatana, yeah. So as Adano Vasantatana means your place. Yeah. In your place. Agando. Agando means, Gando means go, Agando come back. Agando come back your place. Yeah. Sakesati. Sakesati meaning is the evil. You will be able. Without tiredness, you come back to your place. Okay. Yobana. Yeah. That person, Yojana Matibi. Yojana Matibi means the Tamai, distant Tamai. Pasu Katana. Pasukatana meaning is to make the convenient. Pasukatana, not labadi, not cat. So you go to the timeline, not you didn't get the suitable, not suitable, the convenient. So Tena Kamathani. Tena, that meditator, Kamathani, in the meditation subject, Saban, Ganti, Gantaitana. Saban, Gantaitana. Saban means all. Gantaitana meaning is very difficult explanation, very difficult understanding. Yeah, some meditation explanation about the meditation is not clear in your mind. That meaning very difficult for you. So that kind of the difficulty change to a cut. Yeah, cut the difficulty and we down. Yeah. Suvisodam means very clearly. Suvisodam. So make a clarify, make a very clear understanding in the meditation subject. So Avajana Patipada. Avajana means abiding. Avajana. Yeah. Patipada. Patipada means connect with the abiding. Kamatana Katwa. Yeah. Kamatana Katwa means the meditation subject. Katwa means make. Durambi Kandwa. Durambi means very far, very far. Dura means far away, very far away. Durambi, very far away place. Kandwa should go. Yeah, because you need to make a, to make a clear understanding. So samadhi bhavanaya nanurubang viharam pahaya anurube vihare vihatavam. So like this, you should avoid the unsuitable temple, and then you should go to the suitable temple, even though very far away. You should go because the place is very important to get this strong concentration power. Yeah, some place not good, so you are very difficult to get the concentration. So that's why in the Patana, the Buddha said, Senasanaya. Senasana is very important. Okay, so that's why here English translation that's like this. In this case, when he find and he is a doubt, he is in the doubt about, or he forgotten something what the teacher is playing. So some passage in the meditation subject you have confused something like this. So then you should do the duty in the temple in the good time. Good time is early morning, and then set out afterward, going for Amsrao on the way, and arriving at the teacher's dwelling place after his meal. He should make certain about the meditation subject that day and the teacher present. So next day, after praying homage to the teacher, and he should go for Amsrao on his way back, and then so he can return to his own dwelling place without fatigue. Yeah, fatigue means tiredness, bodily tiredness. But one who find no convenient place, even in leave time, so should clarify all difficulty about the meditation subject and make quite sure it has been properly attending to, so he can go far away and avoiding monastery and fervor and then development of concentration and live in that one is fervor suitable. Okay, so what is Nurupa Vihara? Explain. Nanurupa Vihara means unfurlable monastery or temple or unsuitable temple to live and then practice meditation. So mention here, Pali, explain unsuitable place. What is unsuitable place? Explain like this here. Tata. Tata meaning is there's a two kind of place, suitable place and unsuitable place. So Tata mentioned in among of these two kind of place, Ananurubo Nama. Ananurubo Nama means unsuitable place mean? Atharasana, isn't it? Atharasana. Atharasana means Atharasa is 18. 18. Dosana. Atharasana, dosana. Dosa is here is fault. No anger. Dosa is a fault. So there's 18 kind of fault for the unsuitable place. You need to understand. In your trainer, amount of these 18 kind of fault, samanagato. Samanagato means that play is like these 18 kind of sport we call Nanarupa Vihara. Nanarupa Vihara. Okay. So Tatarime. Tatarime. Tatara Ime. Tatarime means Tatara Ime. Tatara means in that unsuitable play. Atharasa dosa. Atharasa dosa means 18 kind of fault mean here Mahadam. Mahadam, Maha is a big. Yeah, you should not stay very big temple. Because very big temple, you have a lot of things to do. Maintenance or something like that. So it's not good for practice or meditation. So very big temple. Mahatan, very big temple. Nawatan. Nawa is here. Nawa is a new. Not 9. Pali is like this. Pali Nawa has a many different meaning. But here Nawatan means a new temple. Yeah. So new temple also many things to do. Very busy, isn't it? So that's why you should avoid. You should avoid not suitable to practice meditation. Okay? And then Jinata. Yeah, Jina is very old. Jinata in a very old temple also. You have to do many things to maintain that kind of temple. So that's why. Jinata. And Panta Nesitata. Panta means rope. Panta Nesitata means your temple is, very close to the highway. So everybody can camp. Many visitors coming. So busy. It's not suitable to practice meditation. So that means Panta Nesitata. Panta means road. Nesita means depend. So by very close to the road. So visitor coming all the time. And then Sundi. Sundi means kind of the pond. So there's a pond on the temple is very, very nice. So somebody come in many times, come in, and because a nice pond and place they visit. So that's not good. Sundi and Pana. Pana means Pana is kind of the leaf. That leaf is not just only leaf. That leaf is vegetable to cook, to eat, eatable vegetable. So plenty of eatable vegetable around the temple. So many people come in and taking that vegetable. So Not good. So they disturb your practice, isn't it? So that's why pana means the vegetable around the temple is not good. And bopan. Bopan, bopan is a fruit. Or a flower, yeah. Plant is a fruit, sorry. Bopan is a flower, yeah. So, yeah, your temple is with a very beautiful flower. Many people coming and looking around. Oh, this flower is good. Blah blah blah. So many people visit it. So not good. Not good. Bopan, flower, plant, fruits also. Various kind of fruit, eatable fruit, like a plant and then like a the cherry. So many people coming and then they taking and eating and talking, so disturb your practice. That's why. And then Patha Niyata. Patha. Patha meaning is Pataniya is Pataniya is they people they like. Oh, that temple is very good. So that meaning is the temple is kind of the decoration, like this. Yeah. So Pataniyata meaning find the amazing decorations. So many people visit and disturb your practice. That's why. Pataniyata and Nakara Sani Siddhata. Nagara is a city. Nagara Sannesida means very close to the city. Yeah, it's not good. Very close to the city means city is a very noise, a lot of noise, isn't it? Not, quiet. So it's not suitable to practice. So that's why. Nagaran Sannesita is not suitable temple and Dura Sannesita. Oh, no, Dharu, sorry. Dharu Sannesita. Yeah. So, at the Buddha time in India, that means Dharu means the tree. The tree is the firewood, to make a firewood. The people coming and cutting. So that kind of noise disturb you to practice meditation. That's why. Dharu Sannesita. And another one is Kitta Sannesita. Kitta, Kitta. Kitta is a fee, like a better fee, or Kitta is the fee who plant something. Yeah, so people coming and then doing walking, so the noise disturb you. That's why. And Visavagana. Yeah. Visavagana, Okalana, Atita. Yeah, Visavaga means opposite. Visavaga means opposite. Opposite means enemy. Opposite of you meaning is that means enemy. So very close to the enemy. Yeah. So it's not good. So Visabhagana Bogalana means enemy person. Yeah, Atita, there's an enemy person. It's not good to stay. And Patana Sannesita. Patana Sannesita. Patana meaning is the jetty. The jetty is very busy. they're coming and going, many people. So Patana means a kind of the like from here to the island, going and coming and going and coming, many people. It's not good. So Patana Sanesita, so the jetty place, and Pachanda Sanesita, da. Pachanda is very far away village. We call Pachanda. And then Rija Sima Sanesita. Rija is a country. Rija in Pali is country. Sima is a boundary. The boundary of the country. Yeah. So the temple, in the boundary of the like America and Canada boundary, the temple. So something happened, it's not good. Asabayada is not suitable. Asabayada, not suitable thing. Yeah. So that kind of 18 kind of temple. Like this. Kalayana Mitana Alabodi. Kalayana Mitana Alabodi means the good friends. Good friend means the teacher who gave the meditation subject. And Alabodi means cannot get. Yeah. Cannot get. Ime san Atara san and Hosan. So these 18 kind of thought in Yatarena Dosina. Any kind of the thought, Samanagato, is Ananurubonama. We call that kind of temple is not suitable, unsuitable temple. Na tata we have Dhamma. Yeah. So tata means in that means in this unsuitable place. And now we had Dhamma means not should stay there. Not should stay in unsuitable place. Okay. So that's why here English translation like this. Here in one of the unsuitable has any one of the 18 thought. So these are largeness or biggest. And biggest. I think not largeness, biggest and newest. And then dilapidated is very old. And then nearby road, and then a pond, and then an eatable leaf, flower, fruit, famous, nearby city, nearby timber tree, and nearby arable feed, the presence of the incomfortable person, and nearby port of the country, nearness to the border countries, and nearness to the frontier of the kingdom, and suitability, and 18 is a lack of the good friends. So these 18 kind. So one with any of these faults is not suitable. So the meditator should not live there. Okay. Okay. So we continue discuss about the one by one entity. These 18 kind of thought. Kasama. Kasama is a mega question. Kasama is why. Why we should not stay why these places are unsuitable. Make a question. That question means to explain more detail, one by one. Okay. Tawa first. Mahavihari. Mahavihari means big temple. Maha is big. Vihari temple, big temple. Bahu means many. Nana Chanda. Nana Chanda means Chanda is a wish. Wish. Nana means various kind of wishes. Who has a various kind of wishes? Sanipatandi. Yeah. Sanipatandi means together, assembly together. So big temple means many different idea, different view. So they live together, assembly together. Not good. So that's what. Te inyatara. Te means these the different idea person. Anyone inyatara. Pati virodhataya. Pati virodhataya. Pati virodhataya means make an opposite. Yeah, opposite. Make an opposite idea, make an opposite thing, blah blah, etc. etc. So Vuddha na karondi. Yeah. Vuddha na karondi means Vuddha is duty. Na karondi means not doing. Because of different idea, different opinion. So they didn't do properly their duty. It's not good. Yeah. So body inganadini explain. Explain what damn means duty means what kind of duty. Body inganadini means body ingana is like a pottery. Yeah, the pottery. So body ingana is the kind of place. Body ingana we call. Around the pottery or around the pagoda or something like that. Yeah. Asamatha Dewa Hundi. Asamatha Dewa means I'm sweat. No sweating, no sweat, no cleaning, isn't it? And Anupatha Pitan. Paniyan. Paniyan means drinking water. So drinking water is not, at the temple we have to do fill the drinking water for everybody who coming and then drinking. So that kind of thing. Anupatana Pita Paniyan. So Paniyan, the drinking water and Pribojaniya, another one. Pribojaniya is so drinking water and another water is clean. You need to wash your leg because at the Buddha time the man doesn't wear the shoe. So when they come to the temple, they wash their leg. Yeah. So that's why they need to put the water to wash their leg. So that kind of water we call Puribojaniya. Paniya is a drinking water. Pribojaniya is a washing water. Yeah. So Anapata Pita means not putting properly, not doing properly these kind of water. Tattariyan. Tattariyan. Tattara means Tattariyan. Tattara meaning is in that in that temple. In that temple means the duty is not well done temple. Gochara Kami. Gochara Kami. Ayam means the meditator. Gochara Kami Pindaya. Gochara Kami means the village or the place to go Armstrong. Charisamidi. Charisamidi Pada Chiwara Madaya. Pada means a bow, Chiwara is a rope. Madaya means here Adaya means taking the bow and the rope. Because going Armstrong, so prepare watching the bow and wearing the rope properly to go Armstrong. Yeah, and they commando leaving. Sache if Pasadi Wodanwa. Pasadi Wodan means duty. So the duty Akatan. Wodanwa Akatan. Akatan means not doing. Not doing the duty one he see, pasati means if he see the duty is not done yet, so paniya katanwa paniya katanwa breakdown means nothing. So paniya kata means paniya is drinking water, kata is pot. So drinking water pot is nothing. No water, that means one he see. Yeah. So athanena wodan kata. Yeah. Athanena means that kind of the person who see the thing should do. Wodan katavan hodi. Wodan katavan hodi. He should do before going Armstrong. Yeah. Because after combat, the thirsty so can drink, everybody can drink. So the person who see the duty, he should do before going Armstrong. Yeah. So paniyan upatapitavam. Paniyan upatapitavam means drinking water should put properly. Akarando, not doing that duty, Vada Bede. Yeah, Vada Bede means not doing that kind of duty. Tukatan Apijati. Tukatan Apijati is kind of the offense. Kind of often. So that's why English translation. Why? Firstly, people with the bearing aim clad in large monastery, big monastery, they conflict with each other and so neglect the duty. So the enlightenment tree, board tree, terrace, etc., remain unswept, and the water for drinking or washing is not set out. So if he think I shall go to Am's resort village for Am's wrong and take his bow and rope and set out, perhaps he see that duty have not been done, or the drinking water pot is empty, nothing. So the duty has to be done by him unexpectedly. So drinking water must be maintained properly. By not doing it, he would commit wrongdoing in the breach of the duty. So commit the offense. Yeah. If he not doing that kind of duty. Okay. Okay. So we go to next one. Karondasa. The person who make a duty, Karondasa. Kalo means a time. Kalo atekamati. Atekamati means beyond the time. Ati diwa. Ati diwa means afternoon, maybe. Ati diwa. Ati diwa means afternoon after 12. Afternoon. Yeah. But wait all. Wait all means no. Didiwa means here. Didiwa is not after 12. After 12 is we have no time to eat, isn't it? So that meaning is early morning go to Amsterdam and go back before about 11 o'clock because eating time, lunch time. Yeah. So a diwa means a little bit late. Yeah, little bit late. But we told me is coming back to the temple after Amsterdam. Okay. Nati Daya Bikaya. Bikaya means the food. Bikaya. Nati Daya means offering food is finished. Kenji na lavadi. Kenji means something, na lavadi, not get. Because the offering is finished, so the person little bit late because of doing the duty. Yeah, he behind the other monk, so the place offering the food gone, finished. So he cannot get anything. Kenchi nalabadi. Yeah. So Patisanlana Katobi. Patisanlana Katobi means Patisanlana means the resting place. Samanera Dahara Bhikkhuna. Yeah. Samanera is a novice. Dahara Bhikkhu means junior monk. Usa das Sadina. Usa means very high voice. Sada is a sound. So loudly sound. That means Usa Sadina means loudly sound. With a loudly sound. Sangha Kamehi. Sangha Kame. Sangha means a monk. Kama is some kind of dream. Yeah. For the community of monk. Wikipedi. Wikipedi means the wandering. Wikipedi means the distract your mind, distract. Yeah. Yatabana. Yatabana. Sorry, Yatabana. No, Yatabana. Yatabana. Yata means the sun, the temple. Saban Wadan all duty. Katamitwa, Katamewa hoti. So some temple all duty having done Katamewa hoti. Having done Awa se sa pija Sangatena nati. Awa se sa be remaining duty nothing to do. So Sangatena be so you know here Sangatina means the hitting, nothing. Eva Rube Mahawiari P. We had up. Yeah. So that kind of big temple is suitable to live. Because everybody doing the duty, so it's suitable to live. Okay, so that's why here English translation. But if he does it, he loses the time and he arrived too late at the village, get nothing because alms given is finished. Also, when he go into the retreat, he is disturbed by the loud noises of the novice and young bhikkhu, and by act of the community where being carried out. So that's why it's not suitable to stay. However, he can live in a large or big temple where all duty are done and where there are nothing of the other disturbances. So even though it's a very big temple, it's suitable to live. That meaning, okay? Okay, so another one. We discussed about the big temple, okay? And another one is new temple. Nawavihari, new temple. Nawavihari, new temple. In new temple, Bahu means many. Nawakama is a new thing. Doing new thing. Nawakama hodi, doing new thing. Yeah, because of the new temple. Yeah. So Akarondam. Akarondam means the man is not doing the thing. Ojayandi means lay people they blame. Oh, that man stay in the new temple and lazy, nothing doing. They blame. Yeah. So that's why Yatha in the temple, Bhikkhu means monks, Eo like this, Vadandi. Vadandi means saying. Ayasma means the lay people talking to the monk. Ayasma, venerable. Yes, Yatha Sukhan. Yatha Sukhan. Yatha Sukhan is happiness. Yatha Sukhan. Samana Dhamma. Samana Dhamma means the you know the meditation or something like that. Learning the Buddha teaching and meditation, etc., etc. So learning and practice meditation we call Samana Dhamma. Yeah, Samana Dhamma Korotu. Korotu means please do the learning and practice meditation according to the happiness. Maya means the lay people mention themselves. Maya means we. Nawakama, new doing. Karisama, we were do. We will do new thing. So you should do the learning and practice meditation according to the happiness. They say like this. Ewa Rupe Vihadavan. So in that new temple, you should stay. Yeah. Lay people doing that kind of thing. So the monk should stay at new temple. It's okay. So not all new temple. So new temple, lay people not doing the duty. So monk need to do everything. So it's not good. You should understand like this. So that's why here in English translation. In the new temple, there's a much new building activity, etc., etc. So people criticize someone who take no part in it. So that's why. But he can live in such a temple where the bhikkhu say, "Oh, let the venerable one do the ascetic duty as much as he like. We should see to do the building work." So in that new temple is suitable to live. Okay. Okay. So we go to the next one. Next one is a Jina Vihari, old temple. Jina Vihari. In the old temple, what happened? Bahu is a many. Pati Jagitavan, Hodi. Pati Jagitavan meaning is the renovation and repairing. So many many meaning. Pati Jagitavan meaning is renovation, repairing, many things to do, isn't it? So in Antamato meaning is at least Antamaso. The Pali using many times like this. Antamaso is at least. Atano Sinasana Madambi. Sinasana Madam here, Sinasana Madam is your bed. At least your bed. Yeah. So apati jaganda. Apati jaganda means not repair, even though the bed. Ojayandi. Ojayandi means the criticize. Oh, that man is very lazy. He didn't do to repair his bed. They criticize like this. So, Patijagandasa. Yeah, Patijagandasa means a repair and maintain. Kamatana Parihayanti. Yeah. So, to do repairing and maintaining, short walk. So, no time to practice meditation. Okay, so in the developed old temple, there is much that need repair. So people criticize someone who does not see about the repairing at least his own lodging or own, sleeping bed. So sleeping place. Yeah. So when he see the repair, his meditation subject suffer. That means he has no time to practice meditation. Okay? Okay, so we go to the next one. Another one. Another one is Pantanesiti. Pantanesiti. Panta meaning is the nearby road. Panta is a road. Nearby road. So Mahabanta Vihari. Mahabanta means the big road. Big road means like like the like a 4 or 5. Huh? So rat yeah rat one yeah. Rati means a night. Diwa is a day and night. Aganduka means a visitor. Yeah. Sani Patandi. Yeah, Sani Patandi means coming and going, huh? At night and daytime, all the time. That means visitor coming and going. So Wikale, huh? Wikale means Wikale means at the night time. Agandana coming, huh? The visitor. Atano Senasanan, that's why. So you should pay your place for the visitor. Huh? And Rokamulewa. Huh? Rokamule means the the root, huh? Of the tree. Pana pasana petewa. Pasana pete means pasana is the rock. Pasana pete means on the rock. Wasitaban hodi. You should stay. Yeah, you should stay under the tree or on the rock because visitor take your place. Yeah, and Puna Diwase B. Puna Diwase B means another day. Next day, Ewa Mewadi. Same. Ewa Mewadi means the same thing happened. Huh? Because of new visitor coming all the time. Eh? So, Kamathanasa Okaso Na Hoti. Kamatana to practice meditation, Okaso means chance. No chance. Na Hoti means Okaso Na Hoti means there's no chance to practice meditation. So, Yatha Pana Iwa Rupo Aganduka Sambaro Nahodi. Yatha means the temple, in the temple, some kind of temple. Iwarubo means like this. Like this means many visitors coming and going. Huh? Nahodi. So Aganduka Sambaro means many visitors, not like this. So that kind of temple was what we had done. You should stay. It's okay. Even though very near by the road, no visitor coming, it's okay. But visitor coming and going many, you should not stay in that place. So that's why here in the translation, in the temple with the nearby road, by main road, main street, visitor keep arising night and daytime. He has to keep out his own place to those who came late, and he has to go and live at the root of the tree or top of a rock. In the next day, it's saying because of coming many new visitors coming. So there's no opportunity to practice his meditation subject. It's not suitable to live there. But he can live in one temple where there's no such disturbances by visitor. It's okay. Okay, and then we go to the next one. Another kind of temple is Sundi. Sundi is there's a pond. There's a beautiful pond in the temple, around the temple. So Sundi Nama, Pasana. Vipassanā meaning is Vipassanā meaning is rock. Paukarani. Paukarani is a pond. So rock pond. So Sundi meaning is a rock pond, not every pond, rock pond. So Tata in that temple, Paniyatan means for drinking. For drinking, Mahajano, many people. Mahajano means many people. Mahajano, Samo Saradi. Yeah. Samo Saradi meaning is very busy with the many people for drinking. Because there's a pond. Nagarawasina. Nagarawasina means who live in the city, the person who live in the city. Nagarawasina. Raja Kulu Paka Tirana. Raja means king. Raja. Raja is a king. Kulupaka means king is pay respect to the man. That man we call Raja Kulupaka Tirana. Andewasika means living together with these the senior man. Raja Kamataya. Raja Kamataya. Raja Kamataya meaning is Rajana, sorry. Rajana Kamata. Rajana meaning is Rajana is the road. Road is should be the dying, dying. Rajana means dying. To make the yellow color. So Rajana Kamatana, here Kamatana, Kama means doing. Yeah. Doing the dyeing, doing to make a dye. Yeah, Agachandi, coming. Agachandi means coming. because there's water, a lot of water in the temple. Desan Bhajana Taru Donikadini. So Bhajana meaning is the container. Bhajana container. Daru. Sorry, Daru. Daru means the tree or wood. Daru Donika. Donika means kind of the thing when we use in dyeing, kind of the big container make with the wool, make of wool. So Pochandana means Venerable, do you have that kind of thing? They ask. Pochandana means they asking like this. Asukeja. Asukeja. Asukeja Tane di. Yes. So Asukeja in this play like this. Asukeja Tane. In that play, Dasetabani Hondi. So Dasetabani means Looking, looking. That's it. Means looking or that kind of thing. There's that kind of thing in that place or in that place like this. So eon like this. Sabba kalambi. Sabba means all. Kala means time. All the time. Sabba kalambi. All the time. Nature pyavato. Nature means permanently. Pyavato means busy. Busy means he has he make effort to act many person asking and answering that one and searching that one. So that's that kind of thing doing. Pyavato means busy. So the pond is rock pool. Here Sundi means a rock pool. English translation. So number of people come there for drinking water. So that's why it's not suitable. And the people, the city dwelling adults supported by the royal family, can do dying walk. When they ask for vessel, wood, chew, etc., etc. So they must be seen where these things are all the time. So he kept all the time on the alert or on the effort, on that effort, busy. That's why it's not good to stay. Okay. And then another kind of temple is not suitable. Here, Yatha, Nawawida, Sakapana, Hoti. Yatha means in the temple. Nanawidan is a various kind. Nanawidan. No, Nawa, Nana. Sorry. Nanawidan is a various kind. Sakapana. Sakapana means eatable vegetable. The vegetable can be eaten. So vegetable. Sakapana hodi. Yeah. So that temple, there's a various kind of vegetable. So Datta asa. Datta in that temple, asa means the person, Kamatana, Kahidoa, the meditation object taken, Diwa Viharan. Diwa Viharan means Diwa is a day, Vihara means stay. So daytime stay, yeah. So after lunchtime, the man practice meditation in the daytime stay. So Nisena Sabi. So Nisena Sabi means sitting to practice meditation in the place. Sandike, Saka Vihara, Saka Harika. Sandike means that meditator, near that meditator, Saka Harika means taking the vegetable, the person who taking the vegetable. So Kaya Mana, maybe they singing while taking the vegetable. So that kind of disturbance happen. So Pana, Pana means a vegetable. Osinantiyo. Osinantiyo means a taking. Taking maybe the lady or girl or man. Maybe they are singing. So Visabhaka Sadan Singatina. Yeah. So Visabhaka means opposite. Sada is a opposite sound. Sankatina means, disturbance. So Kamathanandaraya. So Kamathana Andaraya. Andaraya is kind of the danger. Huh? Yeah. Andaraya is a danger. So Pali sometimes Paya or Andara same. Paya is also danger. Paya. Yeah, Andaraya also danger. So the danger or the practice of meditation, isn't it? Yeah, sound is very. Sound is great disturbance of the practice of meditation. So singing more. So yatha at that temple, Nanavida is various kind. Mala kacha, mala kacha. Mala is a flower, isn't it? Yeah. Opa is also flower. Mala also flower. So in Pali, yeah. So Mala Gicha means many flower tree, various kind of flower tree. Supopita means very blooming various kind of flower. Supopita hondi, yeah. So that Rabbi in that temple, Dadi Soyewa, that kind of disturbances, upademo happened. Yeah. So that's why your English translation. If you go with his meditation subject and 6 by day, where there's many soft edible leaf, then woman vegetable gatherer singing as they pick leaf nearby, so endanger his meditation subject by disturbing it with the sound of the opposite sex. And where there's many soft of flower and stuff in the bloom, there's the same danger too. So that place is not suitable. That kind of temple is not suitable to live and practice meditation. Okay, so I think today we stop here, because 4 o'clock. So yeah, so next week we have to discuss the other unsuitable temple. Okay. So the temple is very strongly supporting to practice meditation, isn't it? So that's why we choose the suitable one. Which temple is very good to practice meditation? That's why the Buddha, Upanisya Pachayo in the Patana, Upanisya Pachayo. Yeah, Upanisya is very strongly the supporting, the condition to get this meditation. So the suitable place very important. Yeah. So before practice meditation, we need to choose the suitable place first. That's why here is explained in detail. Okay. So thank you very much for your watching. So before stop the lecture, we which Buddha teaching stay longer and longer in the universe. The more Buddha teaching longer in universe, the more we get the benefit from it. So that's why which Buddha Sasana, Chiran 82 and 3 times, please. Buddha Sasana, Chiran 82. Buddha Sasana, Chiran 82. Buddha Sasana, Chiran 82. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idami punya nippanasa pacayo hodu. Idami punya magapala nyanasa pacayo hodu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for your watching. So see you next week. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.